Leaders of the Uganda People's Congress UPC party, drawn from different parts of this country, poured in large numbers, joined by other political parties in Uganda at Katrini Primary School playgrounds in Katrini Subcounty Terego district to bury their former party delegate and the Vice President Kaleb. According to the family members, their brother, father, son, and their husband was diagnosed with blood pressure, diabetes, pneumonia, and more compounded by stress that made Kaleb to pass on at Arua Regional Referral Hospital. Kaleb, as a pillar in UPC party, grew up in a family mixed of political parties, including the Forum for Democratic Change FDC party, National Resistance Movement NRM party, and the Uganda People's Congress UPC party representatives that are found in the same family. But he daily continued to devote his passion to the Uganda People's Congress party and lived together with the family members without quarrels, as described by Peter Makamure, the elder brother who represents the family members.
He was courageous, hard-working, honest, friendly, patriotic, straightforward, and selfless. He was a leader and team player who was never afraid to take tough decisions, a man who dedicated his entire life to serve UPC, West Nile, and Uganda. He groomed and mentored hundreds of young Ugandans. He was passionate about education, agriculture, and health sectors, which are very important and play a key role in the fight against ignorance, poverty, and disease in West Nile and Uganda. Kaleb was a pillar of UPC in West Nile and in Uganda. It is sad and regrettable that he left us at a critical time in the struggle for democracy, development, good governance, justice, and peace in Uganda.
Born in 1952, Kaleb described as a dedicated, industrious person who lived in working for common people, as revealed by the Bishop of Madi and West Nile Diocese, Charles Collins Antaku.
He worked in many places. He's not an easy person. In the United Kingdom, in Kenya, in Uganda, particularly in Kampala, and other parts of this country. Arua municipality, which is now a city. He has also impact here in this new district, Terego district. In his family, he has left us 10 children and 10 grandchildren. And he has been a farmer. When I say he's a giver, on some occasions I can remember 2 to 3 when he goes to his farm, he comes to my house. And the products that he has in his field, he wants me to test. As a family, we have enjoyed the good fruits he has grown in his farm.
Many other dignitaries who attended the Center of Praise and remember Kaleb Kamure in different spheres of life, including agriculturalist, environmental activist, a passionate politician who lived a selfless life full of forgiveness.
Schools should be constructed in his name. That's my appeal to you, the family. Kaleb was a fighter. He did a lot. He has protected institutional land where he has served. Combating SS is under serious threat from land grabbers. He has personally resisted this for a very long time, and I will continue to remember him for that. In your 18 years, he has been the chairman school management committee. For you to be chairman school management committee in a school next to a parish, a Catholic parish like this, the ideal would be you should be a Catholic. Kamure is an Anglican. How did the parish priest land his eyes on him? It is his performance. Even if he went down to a chair where he used to have his farm,
You will hardly sit down. He will conduct you throughout the field, showing you which seed he planted when and when he expects to harvest. In him, I've lost a dedicated farmer, a person who was there to instill skills of self-reliance in the youth. At the environmental level, the people of Arua will greatly lose the contributions of Kaleb, TTA, who's lying in front of us.
No matter what we call him, he held a special place in each of us, our hearts, that can never be replaced, but will always be remembered with great love and must be remembered fondly. Thank you very much.
Survived by a widow and 10 children, many promises have been put to expand the legacy of TTA Kamure Kaleb to ensure that the family is able to live longer. These include Terego District Forum that pledged to expand the legacy of producing hearts of avocado through establishing 7 orchards as demonstrations in the 7 sub-counties across the district, while the Chief Mona Obiga Kania, who is also the Member of Parliament for Terego East constituency and the chairperson of National Resistance Movement NRM party in Terego District, promised to follow the late's request for a tractor to expand his farm. Frederick Tamadri, West Nile TV, Nilecast.